All right. Is that good? Yeah, it looks good. Oh, there's a little zoom. We do got a little zoom in there. All right. He's having a weird round. We're watching some Bryson DeChambeau here. We're just doing some hangs. That looks good. That's a good shot. What's up, everybody? Wherever you come in. And some post chicken manning. Right. Oh yeah. Good. Hey, you know, it'd be fun if we have this. It would be fun if we have this. Dude, sweet. Who doesn't like some sweet bass guitar? Let's see if we can get this card better. What's up? Welcome in. Getting this thing all set up. What's that? We're gonna have a little bass guitar in this sitch. If I can get all my chords right. What are you guys up to? This isn't working. This doesn't make any sense. We'll see. This thing's just not going. Alright. Probably not gonna play. Let's see if this one goes. The fuck's up with this? Oh. Okay, there we go. It's not terrible. Yeah, we'll go guitar. I guess guitar it is. What's up, everybody? I'm just messing around here. I already did some chicken manning today, so this is just me. Welcome in. John from JOHNiVERSE, obviously. I don't know if you saw my video today, but I was out on Rodeo Drive in the chicken suit. And they had these two rare Ferraris. I've never seen them before. I didn't even know they existed. An SP2 and an SP3. Daytona SP3 and the Monzo SP2. Saw some Ferraris today. They were badass Ferraris for sure. I was like, what are you guys up to? What's up with you guys? What's up with you guys? Hey, I respond to all the comments, by the way. What's up with you? Where you guys at? I'm in, yeah, I'm here in Beverly Hills, technically Beverly Grove, Miracle Mile, Beverly Hills adjacent, whatever. It's like 5 different things here. It's like Miracle Mile, Beverly Grove, Los Angeles, Mid-City. The 2 major buildings literally next door claim Beverly Hills. It's a whole thing. It's like a Bermuda's Triangle. I like Miracle Mile because Miracle Mile kind of like sums all those things up. But, well, actually it doesn't capture the Beverly Hills portion of this particular block, which is pretty crazy. Dude, I wish I could play What I Got by Sublime. I'll just play all like... Yeah, we missed that one. I don't know, wherever the hell that is. Yo, what's up, Wagner Costa? Yeah, a little bit. Got a little rock and roll in there. What's up with you guys? So what's up on the live stream? Yeah, no, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff today. I was chicken manning today, and down Rodeo Drive. Welcome in. We're here in LA, and I'm John from the JOHNiVERSE. What's on your guys' mind, dude? Say something in the comments. What do you guys want to talk about? We can talk about literally anything you want to talk about. Whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about it. I'm a comedian. If you don't know me, I'm John, LA native, Went to West Point, graduated from West Point. I was a military officer, Black Hawk helicopter pilot. Got out of the Army in 2005, came home, got into comedy, been doing comedy for 20 years. Probably see, you probably see me on the internet or in person performing as the Chicken Man, Beverly Hills, or a whole bunch of other stuff. So now you know all about me. What's up with you guys? Sound right. Dude, 67, what's up? What's up, Nancy Lopez? How are you doing? What's up? What's on your mind? I'm just fiddling around here. What's up with you guys? I'm just keeping the jam vibes alive, you know what I'm saying? I did chicken manning all day, and so I need to like have a little come down off the chicken manning. So here I am. What are you guys up to? You can say whatever. There's a free speech zone. That string sounds like crap. That's close enough, I guess. We're playing blues. What's up, Casey Jones? All you taste is blood. It figures all you taste is blood. Fucking vampire. What are you doing, Max Hamhead? Thanks, I appreciate it. What's up with you guys? What's up, Skylar Vickers, Casey Jones? Casey Jones always got the sick burns. He has a lust for blood. He knows it. What's up with you guys? All right. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just goofing around here. Goofing around, you know what I mean? Blowing off some steam at the end of the day. Sometimes you just gotta, no substitute for the electric guitar and some friends on. And you know, maybe a little bit of bud. So with you, Casey Jones, you got any sick burns today? Anything else? Anything else we can chit chat about, you know? Fuck, let's go back to the blues. Let's stay in the blues range. Go a little louder. There you go, a little punch to it. All right, so you guys, anybody? Class, we'll get back to the fucking jokes. How about that? What's on your mind? What's on your mind, Skylar? What are you up to? Where are you from? What city are you in there, Skylar? The cross of St. Peter's an upside down cross. Oh yeah, yeah. All the religious stuff got like the Catholic Church got captured like a long time by Luciferians. Yeah, dude. Like they put a whole bunch of like, yeah. If you just look at all the Catholic stuff, the church was probably clean for like 300-400 years. I don't know. You know, if you like study history of the church, probably like around like 600 or 700, they got taken over by corrupt like materialists, like aristocrats or whatever, and then at some point they got captured by satanic Luciferian forces, and yeah, all the symbology in there. I mean, dude, like the whole like the audience cathedral is like a serpent head, and they got inverted crosses, and they've got like they don't even have the right cross, they don't even have like the right crucifix, they have like the satanic one, they got all the pagan imagery, like the mitre, and like it's like all right there for you to see. And then like, have you looked into like how they carved in the Vatican, in St. Peter's, like the Vatican, like the throne in front of like the mass altar? It's like this whole thing that like it's like a satanic symbology to like turn you into a sheep. It's like, and it's like right there in plain sight. It's crazy. Did it start off that way? No, but eventually like it got too powerful. And, like materialistic Luciferian forces took it over, and then just like put all their shit in there. And it's like super obvious now. Fun fact: I watched this in a documentary. The Vatican and the Red Cross at the end of World War II, they created safe routes to get the Nazi high command out of Germany, and they brought them into Rome. They brought them into Vatican, and they gave them baptisms, and with the Red Cross, they gave them new identities. They gave them documents, they gave them fresh identities, and they transported them out of Europe. And it was an actual operation ran by the Vatican, like full scale. And it was a documentary on National Geographic, and they interviewed people, and they got all the memos, like everything. It was a real operation. So yeah, so that's who, I mean, the Vatican, like, they do shit like that. They get the Nazis out of Germany, they like run pedophile rings in their like clergy. I mean, all kinds of obvious stuff that everybody knows about. Yeah, so dude, they've been doing weird shit for like a long time. It's just like battle of good versus evil. It's real simple. It's been going on for like a long time. Arguably, if you like look at any human history, like the battle of good versus evil has been going on the entire time, basically. So, as it got more structured, as like society got more structured and materialistic, it became easier to take over, like for people that had malevolent intentions. And then, once those people, part of the problem is like once people with malevolent intentions get in positions of power, it becomes like magnitudes more difficult to change the balance of the force and like get them out of there. And it's like not something that usually occurs to like good people. Good people don't think, oh, I want to get in charge and then like enslave everybody. Like that's like a preposterous thought to a healthy person. So there's like all these factors involved. But yeah, like one of the things was like they took over the Vatican, the Catholic Church a long time ago, and installed all this like inverted symbolism and satanic symbolism and just like antichrist stuff basically. Now it's not every church like everything I've seen from the Orthodox Church, they kept it like straightforward and like proper and like whatever. It's you gotta it's case by case basis. But yeah, the Catholic Church, like obviously, I mean, come on, like how many pedophile rings do they have to run in every country across the world before you go, hey, maybe you shouldn't trust these guys? Like, I mean, it's like they caught like a lot of them. It wasn't just like onesies, and then they shuffled them around. Remember, they're like, oh yeah, we'll hide like that guy's file and just like reassign him, and like that's what they're doing all over the place. So so you can tell an organization is corrupt by looking at their middle management. And if the middle management is continuing to manage like the evil portions, like, oh yeah, that guy, like he raped like 10 people, but that's fine, like send him over here. Like instead of like turning him over to the authorities and stuff, when the management's doing that, that's when you know the organization itself is corrupt and possibly evil, because they have no conscience left. And like, they're a main example because they're one of the most powerful organizations on the planet, but there's lots of them, because then there's like this subsidiary deals and like corporate partnerships and da 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 da. And like part of that is just like, what's the corruption level of the organization? Can they like be compatible with a less corrupt organization? There's stuff, real compatibility issues, which is interesting. But that's also how you find the connections between them, like the corrupt business associations and all that type of stuff. That's usually what takes down underworld organizations, is just eventually they just have too many partners and somebody spills the beans. And the inverse is true too. Usually, if you connect in, if you see like good stuff going on, and then you find like those people, organizations and stuff, oftentimes they'll have like also, good people working and good associations. So, it's like the classic wisdom, you are the company you keep. So, one of those things. All right, well, that's fun. Well, thanks for checking in, Megadecked. Oh, thanks. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, nice. It's nice to noodle around on an electric guitar. It's a super fun instrument. I love it. What are you guys up to? You know what I'm up to. Oh, and if you haven't checked out my channel today, I posted a short where I was chicken manning in Beverly Hills, and I came across two extremely rare Ferraris, which were dope, the SP2 and the SP3, which I didn't even know they existed until I just saw them. And then my first thought was like, oh my God, is that like a Ferrari kit car? And I was like, oh my God, Ferrari would never have a kit car, but that's how crazy the car was. And so it's crazy. When you say Casey, I question if my coworkers are good company to keep, but they're nice to me and pay decent. Well, you're asking the right question right there. I mean, like sometimes like the most dangerous thing in my life, because I've been like, living my dreams, following my dreams, and like trying to live my best life, which I have in hindsight. I have been. It's like been a crazy life of adventure from like West Point to Germany, military pilot, like war staff officer, dealing with aliens, dealing with ghosts, doing crazy adventures, then going to stand-up comedy, and then got MySpace famous, and then like famous, all this crazy shit, like, and a million other things. It all happened when I basically just looked around and go, yeah, do I want to be in this office like environment anymore? And comfort's the most dangerous thing for you, like living out your full life. Until you get to a certain level, like, but like once you've firmly been like in living your dream life, and then that's what's providing your living, then once you have that stability of like, okay, I'm in my dream life and things are working out, then like some comforts can come in. But prior to that, like comfort's like the absolute danger of getting onto your path. And so if you're in an office environment and like, you're just like living a whatever kind of mediocre existence, but it's comfortable, but you feel like you have more in the tank. Like if you're happy with it and like that's what you got, then good for you. But if you feel like you got more in the tank, which Casey Jones, that's why I think, if you think a couple of them smoke meth, you're not in the right spot. I can tell you from what I know from you that like you got more in the tank. You could definitely, dude, you should just start your own channel. Like, you should start your own channel and just like rip on people. Like you're good at it, like roast people. Just do like roast shorts. Just like talk shit about stuff you don't like. But yeah, you should be doing something. You should be doing something more. Like you're not like an office person, and that's the main thing. Like if you know you got more in the tank than what you're doing, and you're still young enough to do something different, you got to do the different thing. Because I've met plenty of people that like, whatever, they just stick to the bullshit thing. And this is like, not if you have like wife and kids, but if you're still just doing your thing and you don't like what you're into and you're like under 40, just go do something different, because you will regret it. If you do like the bullshit thing for like 20 years, I've met tons of those people, and those people, they always regret it. They fucking, it's like the most like pathetic, it's like the most pathetic surrender to life. Unless, if you're doing it for like wife and kids and fulfilling things, that's different. But these guys don't. Like some people just get trapped of like, they're like, yeah, this is fine. Like the meme with the fucking dog that has all the flames around it, and they're like, this is fine. Like some people is like, this is fine. Yeah, construction. I don't know, dude. You seem like construction's good money, but you seem like construction's also one of those things, like if you're too smart to do it for a full career, it's cool to do it for like, do it till you get the experience and you're fulfilled. But if you're above a certain like awareness and like IQ and sensitivity level, it's not good to do it for a full career. Unless you want to go be like a foreman or do management. This is like anything else. Like some people are like have management or creator or like higher levels of the thing. And if you're like a higher level thing, like if you're supposed to be like the general manager and you're stuck being like on the floor your whole career, you'll go nuts. That's just human nature. Tio, it sounds like you're at the end of your construction experience as like a laborer. I didn't say anything in the Army. I had to do a bunch of labor, like general labor in the Army. Nobody gets away from that. But yeah, for you, I think what I'm getting from you is it's like time to move on. Like either move up or move on. Yeah, that's what I'd say for you there, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. I fucking wish I knew how to play Mr. Jones right now. Yeah, Mr. Jones. I think we're gonna end on that high note. Yeah, I think what you're saying is like, yeah, you're ready to move on. Either move up or move on. I think you should move on. I think you should try like creative arts as well. Like you can do a regular job. You don't have to like full commit, but like I do think that you should like start your own YouTube channel and TikTok channel, and just like how you're ripping to me, just like rip into shit. I think it'd be funny, and I think it'll work. And yeah, I think you should just like look for another gig. I don't think you should be hanging out with like meth smoking construction workers. From what I know of you, like you're too high level to be doing that. So yeah, I think it's time for you to like move up or move on. And I think you're gonna be super happy with it. And on that note, everybody, I'm gonna bid you adieu. We're here live in California, in LA, and it's been fun. And I hope you guys have